Mumbai Indians wins at Jaipur after 13 years. They've won 6 games on the trot now. Welcome to another episode of Matchpoint Paradox. I am Abhishek. I have with me Sahil Mathur, where we take you through Mumbai Indians' 100-run victory over Rajasthan Royals. Sahil, I'll come straight to you. Mumbai Indians, they just can't stop winning, can they?
Yeah, I mean, another 200 plus target, and they have successfully defended again. It's their 18th win out of 18 while defending a 200 plus score. So that just says a lot about their bowling, and especially with Bumrah and Bolt. So you just can't really hit them. And especially while chasing a 200 plus score, so it's very tough to hit them. And again, today as well, we saw how Bolt got the better. Bolt got 3 wickets. Bumrah picked 2 wickets in 1 over and just finished off the game. Then they lost 5 wickets in the power play, and Vaibhav Suryavanshi got out for a 2-ball duck. Jasprit got out early, and they just never really got going. I mean, it's not like Mumbai bowlers were doing something extraordinary. They were just bowling good channels, but just Rajasthan's batting has been very pretty ordinary this season. I mean, they could they have done anything better?
Yeah, I certainly expected them to at least give a fight. I mean, 100 run. This is the third highest win margin for Mumbai Indians, and that just shows it was a one-sided contest. And especially with how Vaibhav Suryavanshi played last time, that magnificent 100, and Jaiswal also, he's had those 5-6 scores where he's scored more than 30-40 runs, and had they laid a solid foundation, then maybe they could have built towards a better innings. And we saw Riyan Parag contribute runs last season. He scored close to 500 runs, and that's just not happened this time. Maybe captaincy is bringing that extra pressure, not too sure. And one more problem I find is they don't really have a replacement for Jos Buttler. He was that franchisee player who was a settled presence in the team at one down, and they've not really had any replacements for him, with Sanju Samson also out now. I think they could have opted for having Hetmyer slightly up the order, but they still back him as a finisher, and they see him in that role, and they've stuck with that. And they've lost quite a few close games in the last over. They couldn't really finish off over the line, and it could have been a completely different season for them had they got those 2 or 3 wins. They have 3 wins already,
right?
And 6 wins, 12 points, you're still there. You're somewhat close to the 4th or 5th spot.
Okay.
And yeah, that's been the story, and yeah, they'll I think probably go back to the drawing board now that they're knocked out, and we might see in the coming 3 matches more young players get the chance. But speaking about batting, Mumbai Indians sort of hit the right spots and did what they had to do on such a wicket.
Correct. I mean, every batter has now contributed for Mumbai Indians. Now, Rohit Sharma is in great form now in the later half of the season, even though he didn't start well. But I think he has got this mojo back. He's got those 2 back-to-back 50s, now another 50 for him. And even Rickelton, I mean, he's been a brilliant pick for Mumbai Indians again. And that opening pair has done very well, I think, this season, and today as well, a century plus partnership for them that just set up the game. I mean, they literally scored that much that but I said
117 Rajasthan got all out, and 116 was the opening wicket.
Right. So I mean, that literally set up the game, and then Suryakumar again, another fine knock, 48, and Hardik Pandya too, that similar figures, 48 runs on 23 balls for both the batters. So I think that was a brilliant finish for them, and 200 plus is always tough, as we discussed earlier, and interestingly, Pandya was saying that they still thought they were 15 runs short. So I mean, that's the power that MI thinks that they have in their batting, and they back themselves. And today was a perfect game for them. So I mean, perfect game, and the 6 out of 6. So I think they are on a very, very good roll for a playoff spot now.
Yeah, 6 wins out of 6. They're top of the table for the first time since 2021.
Yeah.
But we again have another match on Friday, which could impact who tops the table. Gujarat Titans is hosting Sunrisers Hyderabad. Now, obviously, Sunrisers is searching for momentum. They don't have those wins, and GT, on the other hand, was leading the pack, and now they've fallen behind the other teams, and a win on Friday could take them back to the top of the table. For all the live action from that match, you can tune into Sportstar.